guys, welcome back to another episode of the Vampire Diaries. Today we'll be watching episode 11 of season 5, 500 Years of Solitude. Okay, according to the caption it says, as she faces a new crisis, Catherine remembers the traumatic night in 1490 when she gave birth to the daughter who was immediately taken from her. Okay, so we're going to re-experience what we saw in, I'm assuming, season 2, if I'm not wrong, when we found out more about her history. And I think the title of that episode was, I think, Catherine or something. But just before we found out about Catherine and Klaus and, you know, where she came from, like when she was in Bulgaria and then went to England and then had to flee from Klaus, and then, you know, how she became a vampire and whatnot. So we're going to relive that because firstly, I feel she had a heart attack at the end. So they are definitely gonna, I feel like it's sort of like a flashback to what she went through when she's sort of like, you know, unconscious. So let's see what this is all about, because genuinely, I don't want Catherine to die. I can't believe I'm saying this. Yes, Catherine is the villain. Yes, she is selfish and she did everything she could to kill everyone. She killed Jeremy. She turned Caroline into a vampire. I don't know. There are more things, like she manipulated the Salvatore boys. She gave up those vampires in the tomb, you know, and saved herself and so many things. But if you think about it, everything that Catherine has done has been really good for everyone else. Like, you know, I don't know how, but I feel that, say for example, only like, you know, one example that comes to my mind is Caroline. Yes, she did kill Caroline and turn her into a vampire, but Caroline was not the person that she is now. And I feel turning her into a vampire has been the best thing that's happened to her. That's one thing that Catherine's done. So I feel like there are many things here and there that she, you know, if people will say like, yeah, she is, you know, she's a brat, like no one will miss you and whatnot. But I think that whatever she's done and whatever she's touched has been exceptional for everyone. So I don't know, that's just my diehard opinion about it. But let's see what this episode is all about, because I feel like I'm gonna cry for this episode, only because, you know, we're gonna see how she went through the heartfelt emotions and, you know, having to look like, you know, take your kid away from you as you've just given birth just because she was a girl and whatnot. It's just very sad to hear and so just to see and relive that is just gonna be a bit emotional in my aspect. But yeah, let's see what this is all about, and very excited for this episode.
Clear.
You don't die on us, Catherine.
Charge. Ready? Clear. Democracy.
Wait, what?
It doesn't make sense. I was just speaking with her. She sounded fine.
Doctors think it was a heart attack.
Trust me, Catherine Pierce is not going to die from a heart attack.
Oh, thank God.
I don't think she'll survive the rest of the day.
No, Catherine! Oh, for freak's sake, no!
Damon dumped Elena.
Why?
I have no idea.
Who spends 2 years pining after a girl?
I know!
I can hear you, dumbass.
Dumbass, of course we know you can hear us.
Rule number 1. Think of the worst thing Captain Pierce has ever done to you. Rule number 2. Toast to the glory of her impending death. Rule number 3. If you come across something that's worse, which you will, repeat rules 1 and 2.
She fed me to SILAS and I died. Doozy. Then she made me crash my car into a pole and let
Right,
me for dead.
yes.
Again, double doozy. Drink.
Tyler's werewolf curse got triggered because our Klaus followed her to Mystic Falls, and because of that we lost Jenna.
I feel I'm like on the wrong side of this thing.
She did kill me. Although I'm weirdly better off.
Exactly!
If I start to sag anywhere, you take a knife and you jam it into my carotid artery immediately, okay?
See, despite what she's done to him, he understands, like, this is not
Being
easy.
too nice to me.
Easy, yeah. Yeah, they are dying. This is not...
I think I can muster up a little bit of compassion.
That's also how what I see. Why? No, you're not gonna make him a child.
Centuries before that, she was just an innocent girl who was shunned by her family. So for 500 years, she lied and manipulated and did whatever she had to do to survive, and she did. She's a survivor. So that's the girl that I would drink to.
Let's hear it, Stefan.
I found a way to save my mother, and I need some help.
No way. Even my biased brother knows I will kick his ass from here to Kentucky if he helps Catherine Pierce live one more day on this earth.
You volunteered.
Stefan and Elena.
Tell us where Matt is. Matt will be
Naturally.
freed once you help me get what I need. Why are we saving her again?
Gregor was going to kill her, and she was protecting
Oh,
herself.
please don't defend her. Especially now.
Now that I've slept with her, I'm sure you have plenty to say
Yeah, about that. Yeah, Elena, you are judgmental, you know that.
I'm going to make her a passenger in my body.
What?
Bonnie Bennett.
What?
Wait, did you two?
Yep, they did.
And you didn't tell me?
Shut up,
I didn't think I was
Caroline.
obligated. Oh, scandalous sex. Even better. No, Mama. No.
Put the pillow down, Damon.
Liz.
If you kill her, it's murder. I'm gonna have to bring you in, lock you up.
Liz, it's been forever since we've
Every
seen
awful
you.
thing I've ever done is linked to her. She ruined me.
Don't be like her, exactly. What?
Caroline?
Wait, what? What the frick?
They're messing with them. We can't go outside.
Are these Catherine and die a peaceful death?
Damon informed me that Katerina Petrova has taken a tragic turn.
So you're here to gloat over her corpse to be. To delight in the closure of 500 years of revenge. Great. Now I'm even less interested. I suggest that you learn from his mistakes and let Catherine die in peace. Dying sucks enough as it is. No need to rub anyone's nose in it.
Didn't you hear, Sheriff? He was so afraid to dirty her white dove feathers that he let her little wings fly free. And it was all my fault. Oops.
How much further until we reach this Lockwood plantation? Won't be long now. We've just entered the town of Mystic Falls.
Good. Who is that?
Oh.
So handsome.
Is that the first time you see him?
I want to think that this prophecy of the universe bringing the doppelgangers together is absurd. The moment that I saw Stefan, I can't describe it.
I'm sorry, okay?
It's not my place to judge.
Yes,
Especially after everything you've been through.
yes, correct. What the bloody hell are you travelers doing?
I guess he wants doppelganger blood. Why aren't we healing?
Maybe that's like something that they've done.
I'm gone not 3 months and look at the trouble you're in.
Yay! I'm watching originals, but it's just so nice to see these guys.
Oh, no more drugs.
Hello, fingers.
Oh shit.
Goodbye, fingers.
Elijah.
No one's coming to say goodbye, Catherine, because no one cares.
I do. Can I just hate her anyway?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
Damon keeps pushing you away because he hates himself. Who he is, what he's done. Just remember that you never give up on me, so don't give up on him.
Good. See?
Don't let him give up on you either, okay?
Mwah! Love you, Stefan.
Yariakat azem, dariet atza. Say it and it's done.
Yariakata
The spirit
Zen.
goes inside my body. Mia will activate it by calling you forth, and you get to live.
Can I have a moment with my daughter, please? I should have fought harder to keep you, but I didn't. And I got to know my beautiful daughter.
Oh my god.
I've made selfish decisions all my life. Let me do the right thing for once.
Don't you have a dying girl to go punish for all of her sins?
I do, but I won't for you. You'll never again have to look me in the eye and cover our connection with hostility and revulsion. You'll never have to loathe the darkest parts of yourself that care for me
in spite of all I've done.
Yes, I cover our connection with hostility because, yes, I hate myself for the truth. So if you promise to walk away, like you said, and never come back, then yes, I will be honest with you. I will be honest with you about what I want.
Of all. Oh! Oh my freaking god! I'm not even paying attention. I'm sorry. Catherine, are you okay?
She's all yours. Had fun messing with her mind all day.
Damon.
I know, Stefan, I know. Been a rough couple days. I needed an outlet, okay?
I came to say bye.
Oh.
I want to see you. He said it was my fault. That I deserve everything bad that's ever happened to me. What are you doing?
You deserve to feel peace.
Oh.
Mother.
None of this is your fault.
Oh my lord. Oh, frick.
When I get Elena back and the whole universe freaks out because the fated doppelgangers are torn apart, just remember you're the one pep talked me out of doing the right thing for the universe and all mankind.
Oh, Vicky.
I love him.
Oh my god.
Do you honestly think I'd leave Damon in charge and never look back?
He's talking about me, isn't he? He says you're a dick.
Love it.
Cheers, buddy.
I swear I just heard your heart stop. Where am I? Still alive. I forgive you. Lost everyone that you cared about way too young. And you didn't have a family that looked after you. It's part of me that I never want to lose. Good for you. Of course it worked. I'm Catherine Pierce. I survive.
Hi, I'm Lady Gilbert.
So I just wasted my tears for a person that just proves that she... Okay. Yeah, I did not expect her to do that at all, in the slightest. Yes, Catherine Pierce survives, but I did not expect her to continue on with that, because I thought she and Nadia had a thing, unless it was an act for Elena to come back. And did I just completely think something? All this time I was vouching for Catherine, saying, I don't want her to die, I don't want her to die, but knowing that she was vulnerable in that position, that she was, you know, in that body and her organs are failing her, that made me emotional. But what she did now, I will not take it back. I did feel for her, but what she did now is going to make everyone hate her all over again. Like, even though she doesn't care, but specifically say Stefan, he's gonna hate her for this. And again, hate is a strong word, but I feel for a character like Stefan, he's not gonna appreciate this. And as they said that they can kill a traveler that's inside someone using the dagger which Matt has, not killing Elena. So like how they daggered Matt, but Gregor died like that. But who has that? Who has that dagger? I can't recall. I really can't recall who has the dagger, but I cannot believe it. I genuinely thought that she was gonna go accept her fate and just move on, but not continue with this in this way. Doesn't change the fact that I really did feel for her. But now I just think what she did was way too extreme. Like, she could have just gone in peace and finished. I know she wasn't ready, but she could have just gone. But yeah, that was a very insane episode. 500 Years of Solitude. Well, add a bit more of that. Guys, we had the entire reunion sort of. Everyone was there. Vicky, Rick, for a second Jenna, but not like actually there. Then John, Elijah, Rebecca, Klaus. Oh my god, I genuinely, my face was so filled with like, I knew, I could feel my face like heating up because of how much I was so excited for them too. Like, honestly, those two are my favorite pair, Klaus and Caroline. I don't know why, but I just love their, you know, they like annoy each other, but at the same time it's so adorable and I love it. I can't believe they finally freaking done the deal. I think this was only a one-time thing because the way they said it, like Klaus is not going to come back to Mystic Falls, and mind you, I have not watched the originals yet, so in terms, like, I've stopped only at episode 8, so right after this I'll start watching originals, but I'm not sure why, say, Klaus came back and then Tyler is back. But I think they both knew that Catherine is dying, so that's why they have come back. That's my main theory in that. Maybe they must have mentioned it, but I really can't remember. But oh my lord. Oh my lord. First of all, that was beautiful, by the way. I loved it. The way he just ripped her shirt. Wow. Just wow. I just like, that is perfect. Yeah. A very awkward moment when she saw Tyler, because hello. I just hooked up with the guy who killed your mother. I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's hilarious. I'm sorry, but yeah, guys, I didn't expect this episode to end this way. I genuinely thought Catherine is dead. Her body is dead for sure, but she still lives on. Freaking survivor indeed. But not in the way she did it. I wanted her to just move on, finished. Like, she's lived a full life as she said and claimed. But then, yeah. And I love the fact that Elena forgave her and now this happened. I don't know. I'm guessing she'll like do stuff with Stefan, which will make Stefan realize that this can be Catherine. And yeah. And maybe the way she dresses, it might just give off that she's Catherine. Let's see, who knows. But yeah, this was a great, fantastic episode. Thank you so much for watching. Mind is not accepting any of it, but it's only accepted Klaus and Caroline. But yeah, but I loved them at the end, you know, with Vicky and Rick, and I loved it. It was so beautiful. I couldn't stop crying. I don't know why. But yeah, I'll see you guys in episode 12. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please don't forget to wear a mask and stay safe for your friends and family. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.